Yeah, we working out today, man. Just 1 week of not working out, man. You gain 3 pounds. You blow up like a blimp. I'm back to working out again. Fucking damn Chad keeps coming to the damn cafe, man, like he owned the place. God damn, he just gets on my fucking nerves, dude. That fucking tall 6 foot Chad dude, man. Coming in there talking to the girl that I like, man. Pisses me off, bro. Don't you got a woman, bro? I seen your woman. Well, Chad gotta talk to all the women, bro. That motherfucker is annoying, bro. And I know I'm gonna be dealing with that motherfucker once I get the bag. Cause I know I'm gonna be dealing with top tier females, and they always gonna wanna go back to Chaz and Tyrone, no matter what. It don't matter how much money you got. They always wanna go back to Chaz and Tyrone's. You're gonna get cheated on. You see what I'm saying? At least you got options though. That's the one thing about having a bag. You get cheated on, you can move on quickly. But I can see myself getting cheated on with a Chad or a Tyrone in the future once I get the bag. Can't stand that motherfucker, bro. Like, yeah, bro, don't you got something else to do? You gonna show up to the cafe for no fucking apparent reason and talk to the girl that I like? I like her. I like Shorty Pants. She's a 5 in looks. You know what I'm saying? I like her. She's not as pretty as Little 7. You see what I'm saying? But dude is younger. He taller than me, so you know that's the competition you're dealing with, bruh. We dealing with younger competition. Dude look like he around 30 years old. You're 45, bruh. You feel what I'm saying? So that's some stiff competition right there. And he's tall. 6 foot. So 6 foot. Dude, look like 6'1". No, he's more than 6 foot, bro. He's like 6'1", 6'2". I can't stand that nigga, bro. Why do you always come in this cafe, bro? Every single goddamn time I look up in the morning, your ass is coming into this cafe. Why don't you go away, bro? I can't wait till I hit the bag. I could keep Chaz and Tyrone's away from motherfuckers. My girls, man. You know, I thought in my head, I was like, yeah, I could hit the bag and he can't come around no more. I be like, yeah, bitch, you can't come around no more, bitch, and talk to my girl. I got the bag. That's my girl now. You got a problem? I will knock your motherfucking ass out. I am not too old to fight. You feel what I'm saying? I am not too old. I'm still dangerous at my fucking age, man. I still got that one-hitter quitter that would end the fight early. Just like George Foreman, man. They thought he was too old to win the championship. But let me tell you, in the 7th or 8th round, he knocked that motherfucker ass out. He was 46. He was older than me. George Foreman, when he won that heavyweight bout at 46 years old, he ended the fight just with that one shot. Bam! The motherfucker went down for the count. That's how you do them younger motherfuckers, man. Them younger, tall Chads. You hit them one time, man, and watch them collapse, man. Yeah, like I said, nigga, I ain't too old. I am not too old to be out here. You feel what I'm saying? Losing a fight. Nah, that's when you get to be 60 or 70. That's when you're too old to fight. Now, I can see you, not fucking around, when you get to that age.
Wait. Cross West Calavera Boulevard at Sarah Way.
But Chaz and Tyrone, y'all always have an advantage over you, bro. They younger and taller and better looking than you. And you can't help but to bow down to the motherfuckers, man, because they better than you with the looks. I can't compete with no Tyrone, no fucking way. Not at my age. Most Tyrones are in their 20s, man. Yeah, there's a few Tyrones in their 30s too, man. But nobody's a Tyrone when they get to be 40. You get over 40, you're no longer a Tyrone. Unless you was a solid 10 as a black man, in your 20s, then I can see, yeah, you probably be a Tyrone in your 40s too. You know what I'm saying? But a lot of niggas who was 7s and 8s, man, they're around Tyrone light, somewhere around there. And them looks come down, so wow, them females stop checking for you, man. That's what happened to me, shit.
Wait.
That's what happened to me. I can't stand that dude, man. Like, bro, why you always coming up in here, bro? Why you always coming in and talking to my girl, bro? I get the bag, I be like, I don't want Chad to come around no more. Don't talk to him no more. I don't like that dude. I be like, you talking to my girl, Chad, man? I'll knock your fucking ass out. That's why I work out, man. Because you never know when you gotta fight. That's why I do my capoeira, my kicks and stuff, because you never know when you gotta use it. Against a Chad or a Tyrone. Soon I seen this nigga come in the door, I'm like, come on, bruh. What the fuck is you doing here, bruh? You just coming in here just darkening my shine, bruh. Yeah, you taller than me, and you younger than me. Yeah, you outshine me, bruh. That's when the bag come in. I can't fight with the looks anymore, motherfucker, but I got the money. Guarantee that. I got the future money. Can't stand motherfuckers, bro. They annoying. Them Chads and Tyrones are annoying, bro. The 6-foot Chad walking through the door. Oh, hi! Fucking high-pitched voice. She giving him the high-pitched voice when he walks in, bro. Oh, hi! Went down and sat next to him. This motherfucker thought he was all that in a bag of chips. Fuck you, Chad. I don't give a fuck about that dude, bruh. This dude came in here just walking around like he's the shit, bruh. You know what I'm saying? A 6-foot Chad with a big ass Jeep. Like, fuck out of here, bruh. He do got a nice Jeep though. I ain't gonna lie. But this motherfucker gets on my fucking nerves every time I come in here. See, your competition is so fierce. You wonder why you're not getting pussy, bro. Because you got Chad coming down sleeping with the 6s too, man. They keep coming down eating off your plate too. I don't give a fuck. Chad and Tyrone is my nemesis. They're my competition. That's why I stopped hanging out with my Arabic friend, Chad. My Arabic Chad friend. That's why I stopped hanging out with him. Because he's outshining me every single way. Every time we hang out, the women are all about him. And they'll look at me like, he's okay. He's kind of old. Fuck you. That's why I stopped hanging out with him. It's just darkened my shine. I can't fuck with him. Can't fuck with him, bro. It pisses me off, man, that out here it's so hard just to get a girlfriend. It's like, nowadays you can't be poor and be average looking and get a girlfriend. If you go overseas, man, you could be poor and still get a girlfriend, bro. You go overseas, the competition is not so fierce. You motherfuckers make it fierce. You Chads and Tyrones and you fucking techies. You make shit fierce, bro. You guys are competing. Okay, whatever. Fuck you motherfuckers, man. Whatever. I can't wait till I get my bag so I can compete with you motherfuckers. Fuck you motherfuckers. Fuck everybody, man. I'm mad, bro. Yeah, I'm going on a rant. Cause that fucking Chad pissed me off just now, man. You feel what I'm saying? Fucking Chad pissed me the fuck off, bro. Just coming in here acting like you the shit, bro. I feel like walking up to him and be like, get the fuck away from my girl before I knock your fucking ass out. Now, I probably might lose that fight. Well, I'm pretty strong. He taller than me, but I've been doing my push-ups. I'm pretty strong. I still got the one hitter quitter punch. I got a powerful punch still, man. That's why I do my push-ups every single day. So that way, if I'm in battle, when I'm in battle with one of you fucking Chads, I'm gonna knock your fucking ass out. You see what I'm saying? I won't tire easily. You see what I'm saying? He don't look like he work out. He'll get his ass whooped. You know what I'm saying? He connect one time to his jaw, into his fucking Chad jaw. I'd be like, bow! That motherfucker shatter like glass, bro. That shit'll shatter like glass. Can't stand them motherfuckers, bro. She gonna go by and she gonna sit by him. And she even touched him at one point. She's like, no! I guess he was leaving somewhere or something like that. And she was like, no, don't leave. And she gonna touch him on the shoulder. I was like, you motherfucker. And when he left, I was so glad he left, bro. It was irritating the fuck out of me how he's in the room. How we in the same room together, it irritates the fuck out of me. I even turned and gave him the evil eye at one point. You know what I'm saying? Let that nigga know, I don't like you being here, Chad. I don't like you being here. I don't like you at all, bro. You think you all that in a bag of chips. Just wait till I pull up on this girl with the Lambo or the Porsche. See, me and you, we gotta achieve stuff to get the shit that Chad and Tyrone get, man. We don't get shit for free, man. We don't get free shit, bro. We gotta work and earn that shit. We gotta be smart and intelligent. You feel what I'm saying? You know, we gotta invent things to make money. That's the only way we can compete with these Chads and Tyrone. What's up with it, Jamie? Jamie in the house. That's the only way we can compete with these Chads and Tyrones, man. And then you become desperate after a while, man. I'm desperate, man. My mind is always busy, though. But I'm desperate. This is one chick that comes around and she says hi every now and then. She's another homeless chick that I just met. And she's an Asian chick. She looks better than Sub 5 Stalker. This female, she's at least a 5. Yeah, she's around the average looks. But I look forward to her coming around every now and then. You know what I'm saying? You know, I was hoping that she would come around today. Or yesterday, last night, you know. But she didn't come around. But I always look forward to her coming around and checking up on me every now and then. That shows me how desperate I really am. Because when you ain't getting a woman, man, you become desperate. And you feel what I'm saying? And Chad and Tyrone, they get women on the regular. You got, you know, these women, they only dealing with the 6% of men, bruh. You can tell this female likes him, bruh. But he got a girlfriend, but still, she don't give a fuck. The dude's, she's Chad. He's over 6 feet tall. You see what I'm saying? So these are the niggas you gotta compete with. The Chads, the tall Chads, bruh. You feel what I'm saying? You a 5'9" guy. You a 5'10" guy. You gonna have a harder time than Chad. Chad get women easy. He got women surrounded. The motherfucker is surrounded by women, bro. And makes guys like me get more desperate just to get a woman to come around and visit me every now and then. Yeah, there's another homeless girl, and I met through a friend. Now she's younger, she's in her 30s and shit. And she came around, was it day before yesterday? And I was so happy. I was kind of happy to see her. just happy that she came around and she was like, is what's her name? You see what's her name? The guy I met her through. He's a homeless guy too, man. He was the one that gave me the sleeping bag. So when he gave me the sleeping bag, I met her. She came around. And she came around again, was it yesterday? Boy, I was glad to see her. I think it was day before yesterday though. Yeah, day before yesterday, not last night. She didn't come around, but I was looking forward to seeing her. You feel what I'm saying? Even though I know she might not like me or something like that. Maybe she came around just because she's lonely. But I don't know. It's just like it's been a long time since I've been with a woman, and I am desperate. Man. I stopped approaching women, man, after a while, bro. You know, cause I'm just like a bum. I'm going after this bag. You feel what I'm saying? I'm chasing the bag. I'm trying to lose weight. You know, I'm gonna work out today. We need to get rid of the rest of this goddamn double chin, man. We need to bring the body fat percentage down lower. I'm gonna try to lay off the alcohol so I could drop more body fat percentage. But it's hard. You know, I'm drinking at least 3 or 4 times a week and shit, man. I do take a couple of days off from drinking, but it's so hard because you're by yourself. But then I look in the mirror, I'm like, bro, you want to look more handsome, you gotta lay off the alcohol. I know it's hard, but we gotta at least go 2 or 3 days without drinking alcohol, bro. You know what I'm saying? So we can have more energy too to move around in the daytime. You know what I'm saying? Because after a while, you get lonely, man. Just looking forward to anybody coming around and checking up on you. I was glad my sister came and checked up on me, man. But it took her like 3 months to come and check up on me. I'm like, man, that's not really checking up on somebody. Like, man. But she did, so. You know. And then it's like you get that, man, you get that aggression when somebody approaches a female that you like. You get mad, man. You can't help it either, man. You try not to pay attention. You feel me? They're the Lamborghini. The guy in the burgundy Lamborghini, he rolling by, boy. That's me in the future. You know? Yeah, but you can't help but to feel jealous and envious, man. You can't help it. It's in your blood because you're not getting fed yourself. You the line that's not getting fed, bruh. And he's the line with all these turkeys and chickens around him that he can eat. You know, he got wildebeest all around him. He licking his chops, you know, chomping on the beef. And you sitting there, all you got is 3 bones on your plate. All you got is sub 5 stalker. All you got is the female that approaches you at Starbucks that's below average looking. That's all you got. You ain't got no young, healthy, fine tenderoni thing on your plate. So you gonna get mad. You know what I'm saying? Now I kind of understand, you know, when I was younger, why the older guys used to hate on me a lot. Why my mestre, the master of capoeira, used to hate on me when women came around. You know, now I understand. Now I understand now. Because you're not getting fed, man. You're invisible to certain women. Feel what I'm saying? Yeah, Chad don't have a girlfriend. They spread their seed around, yep. I don't think the guy that I'm talking about is Chad. I saw that guy smile today. He just looked like a tall, average dude, probably. You know, he got a good jaw though. His jaw better than mine. I can see why she all up on his nuts. But his eye area is not, nah. He's not like a top tier dude. He just hella tall and shit. You know what I'm saying? Because the top tier men are rare. You know, you don't see them around a lot, bro. They either driving by or they at a party or something like that. You feel what I'm saying? And it's not as easy as it is. I mean, it's not as easy as it was before for me, fellas. You know, I'm not attracting women like I used to. I'm sorry. And I'm desperate, but I don't really approach women like that right now when I'm on this bag chase. You feel what I'm saying? It's not like what it used to be, man. Them days are gone. Just attracting women with just looks. It's just not. Your looks are fading, bro. Every year that goes by is getting worse for me. I'm getting more and more invisible. I'm trying to stay working out. I'm trying to lay off the alcohol and shit. You know what I'm saying? But when you by yourself and you ain't got a woman, how the fuck are you gonna cope when you're struggling so much? You feel what I'm saying? I just hope that shit come around today, man. It kind of brightens my day when I see her. And when I get like highs from like some of the Starbucks women, it brightens my day, man, because I'm like, I'm still good looking. I'm still desired. Because nobody wants to be desirable. Nobody wants to be undesirable, I mean. But these are women who are below me in looks. They're the ones, they'll say hi. My face match, they'll say hi every now and then. But women above me, like little 7, she ain't saying hi, bruh. Matter of fact, I'm invisible. You invisible to women who are superior to you, bro. Women with nice bodies and shapes and young, you invisible to them. I saw a chick go inside the bathroom, and I didn't know she was in that bathroom. So I typed in the code, and it's, you know, it blinked red. You know, it was blinking and shit. You feel what I'm saying? You know, so I tried the other one, and I heard her come out. You know, you can hear the door open up, right? So I turned around, and she had the nicest figure in the world. I was like, God damn, look at that body. To women like that, I'm invisible unless I got a little bit of money, man. It's just like, that's just the way it is, guys. We going into the ground. We dying, man. Your body is dying. Your body is going with the flow. Your looks are fading. I remember how easy it was when I was younger. And them days are gone. That's why I say, bro, we gotta fight and get this bag with all our might, bro. I don't wanna be alone. I don't wanna approach 50 and be alone, bro. I'm already alone. I don't get women pursuing me like they used to, man. And I'm hella desperate for a relationship right now. I'm hella desperate, and it makes me angry sometimes. That's why I go on rants, man. You see me going on rants because I'm frustrated. You feel what I'm saying? And I can't do nothing about it but get my grind on. That's all I can. That's all I can do. I can't do nothing else. You think I could magically make a girlfriend appear by my side? No, I can't do that. I haven't been able to do it for the last 8 years. I've been struggling. I'm thinking about getting back on the enhancements, man. Once I get the bag, I think I'm out. I'm about to get on the steroids. Because when I was on steroids, man, I had, man, but that was like 7 years ago, man. I aged since then. I aged 7 years ago. That was back in 2018. I was on the enhancements, man. Even though it's dangerous and stuff, man, but you're just desperate. You're like, man, I want. It just, man. Even when a female say hi to me in Starbucks, it really makes my day. Like some of them females that go inside the bathroom and come out and say hi to me on the way out, that makes me like, man, it makes me happy. You feel what I'm saying? And I'm thinking like, when I get this bag, I'ma holler at her, man. Shit. You know what I'm saying? We got another dead cat that just got ran over, and I gotta smell this cat every time I walk by this area. Another dead cat. That dead cat gonna fucking, it's gonna disintegrate into the ground. That cat gonna stay there for months. Shit. I gotta smell it every time I fucking walk by. I gotta hold my nose and hold my breath every time I walk by. Anyway, like I said, man, I am desperate, but I'm not desperate enough where that I would settle for like sub-5 stalker. I'm not that desperate. I'd rather be alone and be with a female that will call the cops on me in the blink of an eye. You feel what I'm saying? Sub-5 stalker called the cops on me. That's why I had to leave out of this area. You know what I'm saying? Because I wouldn't sleep with her. You know, I was trying to defend my car, and she was trying to go through me, right? Because I'm sitting in there. This is what happened. A short, brief story. I was sitting in my car. I was sick, trying to get over my cold, and this female, she walks up on my car, and I get out the car and I try to like stop her from like pouring coffee on my car. So she wouldn't. I stood right in front of her. I said, you better not throw coffee on my car today. You ain't doing it today. So she tried to reach around me and throw coffee on my car, and I blocked it. You know, I blocked it, right? And then she was like, oh, you hit me. I'm calling the cops. I'm like, bitch, I ain't fucking hit you. I'm trying to block you from throwing shit on my car. So I blocked it, like I blocked her arm from throwing the shit on my car. And she called the cops on me, so I had left. You know what I'm saying? And, you know, when I come back, some people saying, well, man, the cops are looking for you, man. She called the cops on you. I'm like, see, that's what I'm talking about. I don't want to settle for something like that. You know, nah, she called the cops on me trying to have me put in jail because I don't want to sleep with her? Because I don't want to sleep with you. Really? No, I'm good. Fuck you. Go to hell. That's why I'm glad somebody fucked her ass up. Got her away from me. I can breathe now. Fucking stupid ass crazy stalker bitch. She did that to the wrong person. And now she's put in a coma. She's still in that coma, man. Either that or she's in rehabilitation, recovery, you know what I'm saying? Or she's dead. Hopefully she's fucking dead. Fucking bitch trying to make my life a living hell, bro. No mercy on my fucking enemies, man. She's a fucking enemy. Fucking bitch. She deserved every single thing that happened to her, bruh. I'm angry, I'm frustrated, man. You know, and I'm desperate at the same time. I don't even know how I'm gonna feel once I get a bag and get back into a relationship with a woman. I don't know how to act. I don't know how I'm gonna feel. It's been so long since I had a girlfriend, bro. And I told myself, I said, man, Kale Cat, bro, you know, this is gonna last for the rest of your life if you don't get that bag, right? You know it's gonna last for the rest of your life. And I'm like, yeah, shit. Yeah? It's gonna last until you die. Look at Sunshine's shoulders, coming over here to nothing. He ain't got no girlfriend right away getting over here, bruh. He's experiencing loneliness right now because he ain't got a woman to lay next to every single night. He came straight from the Philippines where he was laying next to a woman every single night, having sex 3 or 4 times a week, to coming over to nothing. Coming back over here to nothing. He won't find another woman like that. That's 30 years younger than him, bruh. Are you kidding me over here, bruh? Hell no. A 30-year-old woman, they don't want 60-year-old men, bruh. Shit, I would have a hard time getting a 30-year-old female being 15 years older. You feel what I'm saying? So no, the bag is the only answer, man. That's the only thing we can do, bruh. That's the only thing we can do right now. The bag is what you have. You gotta have it. Then women ain't gonna deal with you if you don't have no money, bruh. And I'm getting tired of the shaming. You know, the sugar daddy shaming, and she's like, oh, these women, they wouldn't be dealing with you if you didn't have the money. She's only after your money. She don't care about you. I'm like, okay, well, what the fuck am I supposed to do? You know, get with women that I'm not attracted to, or get with some gold diggers that I am attracted to, that I would like to have sex with every now and then. I'd rather fuck with the gold diggers. Fuck you. That's what I'm gonna do. I don't give a damn if she's a gold digger, man. As long as she's giving me sloppy toppy and satisfy my sexual cravings and my sexual needs, I'm gonna fuck with her. You feel what I'm saying? As long as she's sucking my dick and letting me stick my dick inside her coochie and letting me bust a proper nut, having sex. That's all I care about, bro. Stop miss me with the, they're just acting for your money. You know, I got plenty of money and they're after it. They can have it if they sucking my dick. So shut the fuck up. Bruh, it's making me fucking pissed off. Making me mad. I'm fucking frustrated, bruh. How long it's been since I had a girlfriend. How long it's been since I've been walking hand in hand to the movie with a girl. I should be able to get that just for no reason. I should be able to get that without getting the bag. But I can't. It's too competitive. It's highly competitive out here, man. You don't understand. Just look around you, bruh. Motherfuckers out here, bruh, niggas got money in California, bruh. They got money here in the Bay Area. We got 300,000 millionaires, bruh. 300,000 millionaires. And then not counting the motherfuckers who are thousandaires up under them that got good jobs and careers. We got tons of niggas out here like this. So you're gonna lose. You can't even get your face matched. You're gonna lose. Understanding what you're dealing with here, man. Understand how highly competitive it is for these women out here, bro. For the average woman. That fucking pissed me off just now, right now, bro. Average woman going after the 6-foot dude. I was so pissed off, bro. And this is the female I like. I'm not even gonna talk to her no more, man. I'm just, whatever. When I see that bitch, I'm like, whatever. Go with fucking Chad. Go with the 6-foot motherfucker. Go with him. That's what you need to do. When I get the bag, you ain't getting shit. You overlooked me. See? I'm gonna make you fucking sorry that you didn't pick me. You went over there, ooh, all in his face, and you never came over to talk to me like that. Fuck you. Bruh, nah, fuck that. Fuck that. Pissing me off, bro. How highly competitive this dating market has gotten throughout the years, bro. And it is getting worse because you're getting older and you're losing looks by the year. Every year that goes by, my nose keeps getting bigger. I look in the mirror, I'm like, fuck. This shit getting bigger and bigger, man. My ears getting bigger. My double chin, it's frustrating that I'm barely getting rid of it. I didn't have that when I was in my 20s, bro. I think I get rid of it if I keep on lowering the body fat. Yeah, we gotta lower the body fat percentage some more. Gotta lay off the drinking, man. That shit won't make no difference, man. Even if I did come down to low percentage body fat, I did that before, remember? And I still didn't get a girlfriend. So that's frustrating to me, bro. When I was on the enhancements, I still didn't get a girlfriend, bro. I was still struggling. You feel what I'm saying? Now I got sex a couple of times, but that was about it. I'm talking about I got nibbles. I didn't get bites, nigga. I had nibbles of sex. That meaning that if I lost a girlfriend, it would be 2 or 3 months before I find another one. Fuck all that shit, bro. Or if I lost a girl that I'm sleeping with, it'll be 2 or 3 months to find another female to sleep with. You going out there, all these fucking bitches, man. That's what's wrong, man. That's why I'm fucking pissed off, man. That one time I went to the bar, and this is back when I was at low percentage body fat and I was on the enhancements. I was at a San Jose bar downtown, San Jose. That's where all the bars at, right? And I'm dancing with this female, and we feeling each other. We talking and shit. She was about just as tall as me too. She was tall, but she was real thick. You know what I'm saying? I liked it. You know what I'm saying? I was trying to get up on her, from behind, and she turned around. And I guess she liked what she saw. So me and her started dancing closer together and stuff, and we were just dancing really close. You feel what I'm saying? We was really close dancing together. And then, she gonna tell me, I don't know how this all got started, the conversation or whatever. She gonna tell me that she got an orbiter outside looking for her and shit. Yeah, this is guy that's waiting for me outside. And I was like, what? Yeah, this is guy outside. He's waiting for me or some shit like that, right? And I was like, a fucking orbiter. I can't find a woman who don't have orbiters, bro. I'm pissed off. The girl that left me in the hotel with my dick all swollen and shit, she had an orbiter. I could tell. She got up and left for no fucking reason. She got up and left and went back to him. It was like every female that I was coming across but had orbiters, but I was just like, man, I can't find a consistent girlfriend around this motherfucker. I wasn't the only one who was struggling like that, bro. There was another guy that this guy was telling me about when I was doing Uber. Remember I told you about the guy that left California because he couldn't find a girlfriend. He went to New York and he got a girlfriend out there. That's what the guy was telling me. He was like, man, he said the reason why he left, he got tired of being single. He said, man, it's tough out here in California, man. He said, man, I had a friend that was out here struggling trying to find a girlfriend. And no, this is how the conversation went. It was me saying, it's like I was like, man, I can't find a girlfriend around here, man. I haven't had a girlfriend. I've been struggling. He was like, yeah? He said, yeah, man. I had a friend that's and I was like, what? He was like, I was like, he said, man, I had a friend that went to New York. And I said, why did he go to New York? He said, man, he couldn't find a girlfriend here. That's how the conversation went. He was like, he went to New York. And I was like, why? Why did he go to New York? He said, he couldn't find a girlfriend. He was struggling. And I sat back and I said, yeah. And I said, well, I said, well, did he find a girlfriend in New York? He was like, yeah, he found a girlfriend in New York, man. It was a lot easier. He got one. You know what I'm saying? But here, it's like you're not going to get a girlfriend if you ain't in that top 20% of men. That's the conversation that we had, man, when I was doing Uber and Lyft years ago. You guys remember I was doing Uber and Lyft, picking up people and stuff. I think I was doing videos back then, too, when I was doing Uber and Lyft. I think I was. Yeah, I was. You guys remember I was doing Uber and Lyft for like a little bit. And that was a conversation that we had with the customer and stuff that I picked up. But I'm like, that makes me think, like, God damn, how many more years gonna go by before I can even land one here? But, that's why I'm after the bag, because I know that once I get a bag, I can get a girlfriend. Just look at Sugar Daddy, man. This motherfucker got a girlfriend, bro. Nigga got a Porsche and a Corvette, man. He got 2 Corvettes. One red one black one, and one Porsche. A Boxster Porsche. That's like 60 or 70 grand. That ain't bad, depending on what Boxer he got. But he looked like he got the basic one. It ain't nothing super fancy, but it's still a Porsche though. You feel what I'm saying? A Porsche is a Porsche. Even if it's 70 or 80 grand or 200 grand, it's a fucking Porsche. It just ain't a high-end Porsche. Anyway, man, I'm gonna end the video or end the live, man. I don't know why fuck you, fucking bike. Interrupt my fucking speech, man. I don't know why I keep on calling it a video. It's a live, really. You know what I'm saying? Man, it makes me frustrated, man, that I'm out here trying to struggling to get a girlfriend. And this fucking Chad dude just walks up with a girlfriend. I saw his girlfriend, bro. Like, he brought his girlfriend in, was it like a couple of months ago. And I think all 3 of them met and sat down and started talking. You know what I'm saying? And then he gonna come around and take off your plate too. He gonna get his girlfriend and take off his plate. You know? He gonna get a girlfriend and he gonna eat off your plate too. It's like you eating your food, he eating his food, but he gonna eat it, he gonna scarf his food down, and then he gonna start eating off your plate too. That's how Chad is, bro. Chad will eat off your plate. He don't give a damn, bro. That's why once I get the bag or whatever, I ain't gonna be guilty of stealing somebody's girlfriend, bro. Like, especially Chad. I don't give a fuck. I'll steal somebody's wife too. I don't give a fuck. I had a lot of women stolen from me, bro. You feel what I'm saying? I had a lot of women stolen from me. They didn't give a fuck how I felt. They took her. The dude who took Gwen away, he didn't give a fuck. This my pussy, bro. Like I said, man, I don't care if she's married. I'll take her. I'll be like, this is mine. I don't care if she got kids by the dude or not. I'll take her away from her kids and her husband. That's mine. It's mine. I'm fucking her right now. You see what I'm saying? Cause I had shit taken away from me, bro. I had females. They didn't give a fuck about me, bro. I had females taken away from me, man. You see what I'm saying? Chad and Tyrone don't give a fuck about you. You know what I'm saying? So why should I give a fuck about Chad and Tyrone? You got money, you can steal his girlfriend. You can steal Chad and Tyrone's girlfriend. You can. You pull up in that Lamborghini, yeah. You can steal that girlfriend. Like, wait a minute. Do I supposed to feel sympathy for the guy that I stole his girl? No. I ain't feeling, no. Because I know they would do it to me if they had the chance, bro. You see what I'm saying? Anyway, man, it's time for me to do my thing, and then I gotta work out today. I'm gonna try to bring this body fat percentage down lower. I mean, my double chin, it's kind of going away. It's still there a little bit. It's better than what it was. You can actually see some of my jaw. You know what I'm saying? But I'm tired of this shit of being single for like 8 years at a time, man. This is frustrating, bro. And then you get mad, man. It just makes me mad every time I see Chad, bro. Every time I see Chad, it makes me fucking mad. Every time he comes into the cafe, it's like, bro, what the fuck are you doing here, bro? Man, got the girl that I like all up on his nuts. She all up on his nuts, bro. Right in the cafe, bro. I'm sitting there like, what the fuck is this dude doing here? Bro, you can't stay away from this cafe? Don't you got a fucking girlfriend, bro? Why you gotta come around and eat off my plate too? You gotta have it all. You know what I'm saying? It's been years, man. Man, that's why we gotta step our game up. We gonna get this bag, man. You guys have a good day, man. It's already 50. Man, this is already a 50-minute rant already, man. You guys have a good day. I gotta go. Peace out, take care, and bless. I'm out, man. I'll be back on later.